What's up, test team? Let's talk a little bit about the fundamental of the week, fixing problems at the source. So when I think of fixing problems at the source, it's always good to find the root cause of the issue. Never want to just, like they say, put a band-aid on the issue, because later down the road it'll turn into a bigger issue. I feel like here at Test, we're all experts, so we don't really put band-aids. We always want to find the issue, so later down the road we're not having to deal with it. For example, this past week, me, Brock, and two others got called out to a site that a customer and their internal crew couldn't finish due to the lack of planning they had and probably not managed right. So when we get up there, they got two new hybrids up there that are totally ran the wrong way and isn't in their leasing space. So, and not to mention that they had, instead of a hoisting grip, they just had the hybrids hung with two pieces of rope. So once we got there, we had to come up with a way to install actual hoisting grips and get rid of the ropes. So Brock had this idea of pretty much trying to pull up all of the hybrid, starting from the bottom, pulling it up, and taking all the weight out from the top. But obviously that's time consuming. So I came up with an idea of setting our new hoisting grips in place, lacing them up on the hybrids, taking a come along, using a sling and a Pressig configuration, and lifting the hybrids up. So when we took off the ropes, we then placed the hybrids in the hoisting grips like they should be, and it saved a lot more time than trying to bring up the hybrid all the way from the bottom to the top. We're talking about 400-foot hybrid and three to four different catwalks that was wrapped around. So it would have took at least 2 days to get this completed, when it took us probably no longer than 30 minutes. That was one of the examples we had this week of fixing problems at the source. It's just always better to make sure all of us at Test are willing to fix the problem at the source instead of just putting a band-aid on it, because like I've heard before, we're Test, we're above the rest. So, and if we're doing half-assed things and not doing what's up to standards, then we're just as bad as any other contractor. So I encourage everybody to get out there and perform to the best of their ability. And anytime come along a problem, just go ahead and look for the root cause, not just slap a band-aid on it and call it a day. So hope y'all have a good week, Test team.